My name is Mike McCord, and in this video we're talking about the importance of sleep and rest. Hi. The Psychomotor Vigilance task is a sustained attention reaction timed task that measures the speed with which subjects respond to a visual stimulus. Research has indicated that people lacking sleep responded significantly slower on this test. The Department of Health Studies at the University of Chicago incurs that sleep deprivation is linked to an inability to break down glucose, stating that sleep restriction could affect endogenous processes related to energy balance, such as impairments in glucose metabolism and an upregulation of appetite. In this article, they also concluded that an 8-hour period of fasting while awake is associated with a continuous decline in glucose levels. However, during sleep, which is also a fasting state, glucose levels remain fairly constant, and that 1 week of restricted sleep produced physiological alterations that are consistent with the future development of type 2 diabetes. In addition to this, it's also understood that testosterone and IGF-1 are released during REM sleep. Studies from NCBI have also shown that people suffering from sleep apnea have lower testosterone. Another study I found concluded that human growth hormone is most prevalent during sleep. But this video can't just be about sleeping. I have to touch on rest days, as it has been a difficult area for me to understand as I've progressed. Simply put, only your body knows when it needs rest. Different people will tell you different things about whether you can work out every day of the week. One thing that's been painfully obvious to me by doing a strength training split is that resting your central nervous system is equally as important, if not more important, than resting your muscles themselves. So if you're calculating an approach that has you putting in less than 100% effort, you can probably get away with no rest days, or less rest. But say you're hitting a push-pull split where you're putting 110% of your soul in the gym every time you're there. Well, that person could probably take 3 days of rest a week and make more progress than they would without it. As an ectomorph or hard gainer, I think rest is one of the biggest pillars to your success when it comes to putting on size. I think other body types with different genetics can get away with less rest than we can, but I think no matter what body type you have, you need to be taking rest more seriously. In this era of enhanced athletes, rest gets put by the wayside, since PEDs often take care of many of the same aspects of training that rest does. But for anyone who is not enhanced, if you start taking those rest days a little more seriously, you might be surprised by what it does for your progress.